G'day there, mate. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. So today, we'll be continuing the story of Middle-earth: Shadow of War. So previously, we watched the fall of Minister Ethel and the betrayal of one of their own to protect their his daughter. The things that our emotions will lead us to. Sometimes it can be good, and sometimes it can be bad. But anyway, today we will be continuing on where we left off, in which we learn more about domination, in which we can command orcs, captains, and grunts. Excuse me.
Our greatest assets are the power of the ring and stealth. If possible, we should remain undetected until we have tilted the odds in our favor.
Indeed. So, much like Shadow of Mordor, we can sneak up behind enemies and brand them to make them ours. But this time it's called Dominate.
These archers will be more than just our weapons. They will be our eyes.
So as you see, the red part of their armor turns blue, and that face is branded by our hand.
I hope Bruce is fighting in the pit today. That
Bruce?
Olofs an absolute terror.
Bruce. There's a name that I know. And for those of you who have seen the trailer for Shadow of War, you should know who he is too. It's where they were discussing about the Nemesis system.
They are powerless to resist.
Yes, but remember, human power can corrupt us and abuse too much. Now I know
These warriors are. They cannot resist my ring.
as I was saying, I know that the Nemesis we got from a previous episode where we
The servants of the Dark Lord become ours.
wasn't the one from my previous Let's Play.
A skill you'll need when you get to sacking cities.
I just hope that the captain that we get as our loyal ally is you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Another arrow in our quiver.
Indeed.
What you're doing, or I start focusing on making you. You want something? You'd better stay away. Now, let's run.
Commanded followers. Dominated orcs will not attack their former allies until you press the down direction button to activate them. If you enter combat, any nearby dominated orcs will activate automatically.
Let us test our warriors.
Enemies of the Bright Lord,
So much of him.
hold still. This'll go quicker. We'll make you choke on those arrows. Right, Lord.
Now remember, back in Middle Ethel, or rather Middle Mortal now, there was still one Shadow of the Past challenge we need to do there. So once we finish here, we will be returning for one or two reasons. One, to recruit the machine to our side, and two, to do that challenge.
You're finished. There, he returned. You can't hide from it.
I don't know.
Promising start, but this is only the beginning. We require more warriors, stronger warriors.
And that's the fall done.
We will also require commandos. Exceptional orcs who can do more than simply serve as fodder.
But what of this forest? It calls to us.
We must not be distracted. Building our army is paramount.
We mustn't.
Nern is overrun with orcs, perfect for our purpose.
What became of Lothariel? The people? Queen Marwen, it was she who first suggested an orc army.
This time will be different. We have the new ring.
Is this the right one? Ring of Power.
Orcs fight each other endlessly to climb the hierarchy.
Then we shall find the ones who rise to the top. They are who we want in our army.
Mm-hmm. Let's get started then. Ring of Power. The return of the new ring gives you the power of domination over your enemies. It is time to forge an army. So this is the start of forging our army.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Bruce the Chopper.
I like him.
Skill unlocked. Dominate Captain. You can recruit captains as follows. To recruit a captain, attack him until he breaks. Then, hold circle to dominate him. Okay, so...
Come on, then. Never can have too many heads.
So we need to dodge his attack by sliding under him. Like so. Now, believe it or not, this part here was actually shown in a discussion on YouTube about the gameplay for Middle-earth Shadow of War. And Bruce here was in the spotlight. When I saw him, I just went, oh god, I hope we get him as an ally.
You're going to skewer me. Nah, that little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Trying to work here, people. What they were discussing here was how the Nemesis system will work. And not only that, about conquering fortresses as well, because that is one of the reasons we build an army. Do you mind? Did not want to do that. God damn it. Damn stragglers. Alright, let's try this again.
You serve the bright Lord now.
Right lord, dark lord. Same thing, really. It results me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You wanna plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed troll big as a mountain. Deadly smart, which, oh, I guess he'd have to be given the two heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron, and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone.
Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
I love his personality. Okay, region control. Bruce wants to help you defeat the Overlord and capture the fortress in Nurem. Go to the army menu. This region is controlled by the fortress of Sharksburg, which is ruled by a fearsome Overlord. To begin your conquest of Mordor, you must assault and capture. I'm just going to say the fortress. I can't say these names. Increase your army's strength by recruiting additional captains to serve as assault leaders in your assault force. Press R1 to view the fortress siege upgrades. The Overlord's strongest troops are his war chiefs. They are responsible for the fortress's formidable defense, known as siege upgrades. You can draw on a war chief by undertaking a confrontation mission. I can't say anything, and I speak English too. What the heck? Confrontation mission. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Once drawn out, a war chief can be killed outright or dominated and recruited into your army. Killing or dominating a war chief before the assault disables his siege upgrade, weakening the fortress's defense. Bruce has joined your assault force as an assault leader. Recruit additional captains to join the assault force and spend Mirren to purchase siege upgrades for them. Good to know. Alrighty, so this is also another thing needed for... Yep. Now this is not just a matter of selecting which is what. So we got sappers. The attacking army is strengthened with a group of explicit sappers who charge for the fortress gate and blow it up. Now mounted cavalry, the attacking army is strengthened with a group of Caragor riders. And finally, Ulahar. The attacking army is strengthened with a group of Ulahar who can destroy the fortress walls. I'm speaking too fast, I'm sorry for that. Now, you're going to have to watch the fortress itself to find out what upgrades is where. Now, since this guy has poison spouts, sending Ulahar, I can't say anything. Sending the trolls in is not a good idea. So, you want my guess? I say send the sappers in and take down the front gate.
Weakening enemy power is important, but what is most crucial for conquest is strengthening our own forces.
Now, in regard to the army here, there's something else I want to show you, but before all that, let's head back to Minas Morgul if we can. Oh. Looks like we can't. Sugar. Alrighty then, let's have a look around and see what kind of captains we can get. So let us see just what kind of information we can get from these orcs.
What was that?
No, 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 no. Did not want to do that. Did not want to do that. Lucky I can just roll out of the way before anything's back.
You are mine.
Now we can't find out who the Overlord is. So we got Deadwood, an Outlaw Berserker.
I'll find whatever's out there.
Now, before I continue on, there is a special kind of captain I want to get. And in order to get this one, I'm going to have to get killed by a certain type of orc. But before that, let's grab this tower and find some secrets around here, shall we? And up. Sorry about that. I had to check my phone for a second. Alrighty, down here we got a Gondorian artifact. We got the barrows there. Good to know. In Ifidin, I can never say any of these names unless I heard them being repeated time and time again. I know I mentioned that before, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken bloody record. Gondorian artifact. Ifidin. Now, for this special war chief I want to get, this captain I want to get, I think around here will be a good place to start off. Now, as I said, to get this particular captain, I'm going to have to get killed by a grunt. But not just any grunt, mind you. Now, there are two tons of grunts out here. There's the slave labor, and there are the actual fighters. Now, the slave labor here are branded on their foreheads. As you see, one of them here. But I don't think these ones would do any good. That skinny bastard there, on the other hand, yeah. One sec, please, guys. Sugar. Sorry about that, guys. My dad nearly his glasses done. Ah, sugar. Now the whole cavalry is here. Bugger off. No, no, no. Oh, that was close. Oh my god. Try to take out one orc and basically the whole lot of them should come in. Get out of here.
Cut you down! Show me what you got! That must have hurt!
Yeah, I think it did.
This'll be good!
I am no longer a slave, but this scar earmarks me forever. Even slaying you won't change that.
Mm-hmm. Snafu. Snafu the branded. Yeah. Okay. An outlaw tracker. Now I have to be careful with outlaws because they are tricky shot thought.
Truly, this is a battle of inches.
If we are moving in the right direction, it matters not.
The thing about outlaws is that they can betray you if given the chance. No, as a matter of fact, they are more likely to betray you. Why did it have to be an outlaw? Excuse me, Mr. Grog.
A feast is being held. The stench of grog is on the air.
Pick myself out. You guys mind? I'm trying to do something here. I swear, no matter how far away you are, that
See this scar? I got it because of you. Everyone knows I was a slave, and I will never live down that shame!
out. Enraged by acrobatics. Now remember, enraged captives can't be broken, so we need to wait for them to calm down. And I need to remember to stop jumping over him. You calm down yet? Now you got 3 options here now. You can shame him, which reduces his level. Want to the death to just finish him off, or recruit him.
For the bright Lord, you will fight! We will conquer Sauron!
Okay. Retreat.
Yes, my lord.
And so, we got our first captain other than Bruce. Okay, the big one here You must complete quests and recruit more followers to continue. And we've got another online vendetta over here. But first, let's get this tower here. A lot of stuff to do, and this is where the real fun starts.
Alright, boss. Well, see you're expanding already? Beauty. You know what you should do? Is make that bloke your bodyguard. Anyone looking to carve his way across Mordor needs a guard or two. I mean, I don't. I mean, obviously. If it ever got to the point where I needed a hand on the battlefield, I'd cut my own throat. But you should have some added muscle. No shame in it.
Yeah, do it. They just pop up at random. Okay, so press strong on the command them here. So unlike the first game where you had to go up to the actual captains to command them, you can do it from the army menu here, which is a good upgrade.
Snafu.
Snafu. Now we press X to make him our bodyguard. Okay. Upgrade unlock. Summon bodyguard. Followers set as your bodyguard can be summoned to fight by your side. Press the right directional button to summon your assigned bodyguard. Let's see what intel we can get in here. Alright, let's see who the next war chief is. The Manstalker, a dark assassin. He's got quite some number of levels on him. Now, just keep in mind, however, that you have to be at a certain level in order to recruit captains. So if they're way higher than you, well, you're out of luck. So you got one or two options. Either to shame him and reduce his level, or grow stronger yourself. The Abider. Sorry, the Arbiter.
That ranger's back! Death command!
Alrighty, who's next? Come here. The Black God. No, you don't. Alrighty. Let's get this tower. Up. Up. Alrighty. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff to find here this time. Closer. Not an artisan. can't even say the name. I'll just shut up about it now. I'm gonna have to get better at saying these names. So I'm gonna have to start practicing. And there's one thing I've never been good at, it's practicing. I'll just charge in head first and hope I get a good result. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you blokes have done the same thing too. And Sheilas. Don't lie to me. Alrighty, that's another one done. So let's get this outpost under our control.
These Olofs are pillars of the war chief's forces. Topple them.
Olofs, that's their names. 3 aerial range kills. Oh boy. Get up here real quick. Okay. Wait to put a focus one more time. That's 1 down, 4 more to go. And that's 3 aerial kills. Now the big carcass there, it can be used to summon a Drake. But be careful because they will attack you as well. That's 2. 3 more to go. That's another one. One more to go.
It's time to stop it. Just stop it. You have to stop it.
Okay, guys who repeat the same lines again are pretty much insane in a sort of way. Like they've been driven insane in some point, or something or other.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Yep,
it.
he's insane.
You won't stop it. I'll stop it. I will stop it.
You're welcome to try. Hopefully that stopped it. So that's 1 outpost down. 2 more to go. Well, disabled, sorry. Okay, the ring, these runes there are used for the ring. So they will give her certain abilities and everything else, like pretty much other equipment we get. Alright, that monument there was for
They
the
only have their beasts now.
That
Pharaoh.
won't be enough to stop me.
The Pharaoh tribe.
But were they all at once?
Okay, writing on the wall over here.
Othrim.
I do like beating categories, but this day my arm's always sore.
Might as well do this Nemesis mission here and see who's fighting who.
Look, the Ranger! We've got
Checkpoint raid. So who's facing who?
No one comes through here. No one.
The Kingslayer.
This is it, boys. Just a bit of bloodshedding in his point hours.
Let's see if we can recruit.
My prey! The Ranger's wings bring him flight. But at what cost? The cost to those around him. The cost to himself. The time has come for this debt to be paid. Death's wings beat, and its eyes are focused squarely on you.
You gotta be careful with him. Yep, cursed. Let's see if I can actually recruit this guy.
First these globs show up, and now you're here. I say fine. We'll take all of you on and still come out victorious.
Welcome to Tri, pal. Trying to work here. Okay, let's do it this way. Dominate. Oh, come on. Oh, I have to hold it. Got him. Shaming captains. You cannot recruit this captain because his level is too high. To decrease a captain's level, press triangle to shame him. So he's been leveled down. Now you have to be careful with shaming them, especially for a particular orc you want to try and get. Because shaming them can also drive them insane.
I hate it when... It might have worked if more wings were clipped.
Now when it comes to recruiting dominating a captain, they have to be either the same level as you or lower. I think there is something that lets you recruit them that ones that are higher than you.
Too high, little bird. Here's a pretty kid.
Oh, jeez. Get out of here. That was a bit of a workout. I'm gonna want to shield those memories in here.
The old gods abandoned us and the music of the world was thrown into disarray. He saw it as his mission to set it right. One dark lord correcting the mistakes of another. The future is filled with them. Each one determined to save the world from itself. To purge the chaos. To rule all.
I couldn't really hear all of that, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna say anything.
After Morgoth came Sauron, and after Sauron...
After Sauron will come peace.
But will there ever truly be peace here? So as long as there's men know war and conquest, there will never ever be peace. Now, I may do some online vendettas in my own time. Maybe. But I want to at least try and get the collectibles in the areas first before I actually do that. I'm gonna go on Doran Artifact this way. So let's make that our next destination. Excuse me. Wrong way. Here it is.
The ability to scry, to see beyond the limit of ordinary vision, has always fascinated us. Those who claim to scry say pools of still water held in an antique bowl can foresee Mordor's many dangers, or reveal a glimpse of fair Gondor itself. But the bowl lacks the range or clarity of the Palantir, and I wonder whether it shows us anything beyond what we might wish to be true.
Now, I've always been skeptical about fortune tellers, especially in real life. Then again, who wouldn't be? And scries, even in a fantasy game, I wouldn't know.
Could the elves scry with such a bold one?
Yes, doing so was safer than because the visions travel in only one direction.
Came out of nowhere. Need a cargo rider for that one. Let's see if we can find the Kingslayer. He is an epic war captain after all. Definitely someone I would like to have on my team. Get away from me. Alright, who else should we find out about? The Guard Master. There's another one over here. Remember, information is power, especially in this one here. Giggles. We got an orc here that is known as Giggles. So our Kingslayer was here.
The orc wishes us to chase him. We will give him his pursuit.
Mm-hmm.
Pursue me if you must, but you'll never catch me!
Ow. Oh, Jesus.
Ranger! You think you can take me with this lot here? We'll show you!
Stun your own allies, why don't you? Oh wait, you just... Oh Jesus! Looks like these boys carry explosives. So that actually is a quirk of his, actually. He has defenders who follow him who throw stun bombs. And whenever one of them dies, well, you all saw that in action. You know, truth be told, I never tried to throw a captain off the edge of a cliff to kill him. I wonder if there was such a title for a captain that actually survives being thrown off a cliff. Just you and me, pal.
You can't hurt me! No! Kill!
You're mine.
Serve the Bright Lord! I live to serve. I depart.
Oh no, you don't.
Chasing me down! Submit to me!
Who next? Let's go with the one at the outpost. Or either. Ugh.
Hold still!
Oh wait, I forgot.
Finish him!
Got a gem here. And some more writing on the wall.
Stop moving!
Sorry about that. Okay. Focus. Here we go.
Edregitha.
How you going, boss? Got yourself another hanger-on, have ya? You'll have a proper army in no time. But you gotta remember, an army needs orders to follow. And I'll tell you what's always a popular one. Murder. Command that new follower of yours to gut some bugger you don't like, and that'll free you up to gut somebody else at the same time. And remember to keep the target's weaknesses in mind. If he's terrified of fire, there's nothing funnier than sending someone to clobber him with a fire weapon. Oh, that's proper music, that is.
He's not wrong. Okay, so commanding and leveling captains. Go to the army menu to command your follower to target and kill an enemy captain. If your follower successfully completes his follower mission, his level will increase and he will get stronger. Your followers can increase their levels to equal yours, but cannot exceed. So since the Kingslayer is already level 13, he can't exceed my level already. Well, I'm at level 14 already. Highlight a follow, right? So we got
Douche.
of the Blackguard. Locked Emerson missions, follower missions, will act are active for a limited time. When the counter below the mission expires, the mission is automatically resolved. Your follower will attempt to complete this follower mission on his own, but you can join him to ensure his success. If he is successful, he will increase his level. Epic orcs are tougher than other orcs. Each possess a special epic trait, such as a powerful attack or weapon, or the ability to heal himself or summon allies. Killing epic orcs yields epic gear. Legendary orcs are even stronger and possess 2 epic traits. Killing a legendary orc yields legendary gear, based on the tribe he belongs to and what his advanced class is. So his epic trait is Slayer Counter. Responds to execution attacks from the front with an unblockable counter attack. Execute him from behind instead. Good to know. So that is some more info to keep in mind. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Just something I want to check real quick. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. I know there's a way that you can actually recruit orcs that are higher level than you by a certain amount. Lifeblood? No. Destroy followers? Or enrage followers? Yeah, if there is such an ability, I don't think I can find it. Not right now, anyway. I'm gonna try and get this towel first before I end up the video here.
Wait, I smell something.
No, you don't. The statistic. They really got lovely titles to them, don't they?
Think you can take me?
I'm not interested in taking you on. Artifact this way. I think once I show off how to assault a fortress, I might be able to have the ability to leave the area.
Numenor was an island in the Sundering Seas to the west, the greatest realm of men before it sank beneath the waves. Few survived that calamity, mostly pioneers keen to settle what we now call Middle-earth. We Gondorians have often sought inspiration in what we know of Numenor, and many a young soldier would come to touch the brow of this helmet, wondering what great battles in far-off lands its owner must have seen.
It's always sad to see civilization fall into the ocean like that. Makes you wonder what will happen to us.
A helmet of Numenor. Adequate craftsmanship, given the materials available.
That is the closest you've come to respecting a fellow craftsman.
Alrighty, let's get this tower, and then I'm gonna have to call it an episode. Also, another thing I want to mention is, depending on what war chief is in charge of the, not war chief, sorry, overlord is in charge of the fortress, will determine how outposts and the watchtowers would look. So since this is the pharaoh one here, it will have skulls and bones everywhere. Alrighty, closer. There. The one here. No, back. No, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes, yes. One more. Yes, yeah, no, 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 yes. And that is all 3 towers unlocked. And with that, I'm going to call it an episode. We met a very colorful character, Bruce, and he just gives off that funny vibe that I like about the British sometimes. Just the way they talk, just the roughneck about them is just so funny. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show your support for the channel. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you can, spread the word about my channel. I would like to see 100 subscribers. I don't have a deadline, it's just a milestone that I want to have. So thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye bye, and take care.